How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
Stands firm and blocks the drive. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage. All right, what's the plan?
Taking stock.
Get nicely played around there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Pressuring the situation with the charges forward. Player 2 needs to switch it up if they want to take it home.
Right.
Player 2 currently has the life. Hits him with a stopping block. Experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all. Nicely played around there.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage.
What's gonna happen?
Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Grab some pancake time. Player 2 can burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 1, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
Yo, what? This is so good. It's not looking good, but they've got plenty of resources to turn this around. What? How do you even think of doing that?
No, there's a burnout.
It's over. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 must be beat.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Goes for the surprise rush in. Player 2 currently has the life. They'll want to try and not overextend. Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 chases him down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. If the hit lands, and they're gonna get a bonus hit.
Okay, all right. Gets a round on the board.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Player 2 really suffered there in the corner for a while. How can they avoid being put there this round?
Right. That definitely makes sense. You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Scrapping it out up close. Going on the offensive, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Not one looking too impressed with this super. Viewers on with cycle punisher and stacks up the kick. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
In there.
That was such a stressful round.
Every loss Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the plate. Ooh, gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something big. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the goes for the super art? Ooh. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate.
Springs forward with the drive rush.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them, experiencing burnout.
Okay, oh, and they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 2.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
The knee press nightmare hits! How is this round going to develop? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Blocks the overhead.
That was ridiculous defense! Drive up, burnout activate. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jump? Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Whoa.
Will that parry change the momentum of this match?
What a finish! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Vega win.
Not a lot to get down about. We should be...
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 uses the life lead.
Find a way to close this out.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
I can't believe they blocked that!
Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Will this super art connect?
Okay.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Well, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
They're dragging last flame, giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Out of there. Gotta be careful going on the offensive. Both fighters are barely allowed.
Ooh, so
Here's in there.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They're jostling.
Nice counter.
They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 getting dire strains with burnout. Connects with medium kick. Knockout and...
And they close it out. Good stuff.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
The last round. It's now or never.
How can you not be loving this match? It's so good.
Pokes with a kick. Connects with the throw.
Things are about to explode. I could feel it. Yo, what?
Again, please. Uh-oh. This one really tipped the scale. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
They just need one opening to find that hit.
Flatlines them.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Okay, on to the next.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. There's still a chance. Hey,
Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
You've gotta be much springs forward with the drive rush. Not bad, not bad.
I'm not worried. Just gotta laugh a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Good old slap. 100 hand slap. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta laugh a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
Nicely played around there.
Everyone loses. Just roll with it and adapt to your opponent.
Oh, that...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
An aggressive attack. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Player 1 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Hits with the overhead. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? How will they utilize the corner? Nice tech. Very solid corner shoot. Not shy with the grab. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Yes!
Keep it up. That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Okay, creating some space here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Connect with medium distance. Good call there.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
The fighters return to the middle of the stage.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Charges forward. Player 1 in dire straits with turnout. Ooh, you never know what can happen. The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Why are they going in? Hang on. They're going for the super heart?
Wait a minute.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Honda
Player 1 is proving hard work pays off.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Staves off the crossover.
All right, what's the plan?
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh. Will they be able to muster up one final push? They block the overhead, and
Nice block. That was such a stressful round.
okay, more of that next round.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Oh, they were looking for that overhead.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Grabs them, time to take this momentum and really run with it. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 can't let their... Oh, burnout triggered!
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Going on the offensive?
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Anything off the smash? Oh!
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Why are they going in? Hang in there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Honda wins.
Player 2 has to be pleased with that win. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your...
Ooh, picture perfect parry. Their timing is on point. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Oh, that happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
No more drive gauge. Burnout is triggered.
Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Heading into the end game now. The KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
What's that? Is it time for the mix? Super clutch corner. The hit will connect. Max SA gauges. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jump.
Okay.
Burnup sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? In there!
Nicely played round there.
Send them home! You got this one!
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
These throws are lethal now. Look at the damage. That wasn't bad.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight. Who's gonna take control of this round?
Only Rock super hard incoming. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Man,
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
That overhead was a big... Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop that dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. KO! All right, gets a round on the board.
Round 2.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Will gain control of the match in the early going.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Can't tech the throw.
You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Okay.
That parry may be just the catalyst they need. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Ooh, nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? They both have full drive gauges to work with.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Still springs forward with the drive rush. Time to take his momentum and wait a minute. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Nice crossover. Oicho! Why are they going in? Hang back! That's a big gap. Who's going to close? Drive rush! Getting it off on the drive rush! Oh, forget about that. It's over.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Skills.
This is gonna kill! No doubt about it!
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna hit this one everything they've got.
And it's overdrive now.
Oh, let's go!
Going in. The swagger step sends them flying. Absolutely relentless. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Tons of space to do the fight. Wasted. Super is on deck. They gonna pull the trigger?
Gotta be careful with this threat. You know what play is most dangerous when you're cornered.
Oh, sees right through him. The drive gauge is breathing for more attention. They gotta find something to work. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
How they utilize the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Stop the attack by using a drive pair.
Okay.
They timed that just right to get the perfect pair. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Transverse. The hit throw connects. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Anything off the smash? Uses the parry. Connects with the transverse to boost their metal level.
What's gonna happen?
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Anyone could win this now with a solid KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Will the super art connect? Ooh. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. They just made that very easy combo turn out. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Transverse. The hit throw connects.
It's not looking...
Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Sees the overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense.
Oh, it shows! Player 2 can't use any drive through. Delivers the pain right to it. Will this super art do anything? What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow.
No wins.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next...
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Down to the wire. Ooh. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
There's still a chance here.
God, what's gonna happen?
One combo can end this round right now.
Ooh, so to come from the brink like that?
What a comeback!
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round. Goes it. Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Low heavy hit, mix up incoming. Double lariat, and now? Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Experiencing burnout, looking to plan him with a pile driver.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Big opportunity coming.
Things are looking
Flatline zone.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Final round. The key here is to capitalize on making every read count. No holding back.
The match just started. If anyone's doing it,
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
both fighters have a full 2 minutes. Read the jumping perfectly.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Looking for a hole. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Super! Show them what a PhD fighters can do for you.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
What were they thinking?
I can't believe they blocked that!
Now they can use drive.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Player one has gotta be doing good getting the win.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Which one in the pocket? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Lots of aggression from both sides. No good up high. The jump-in is denied. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They saw the chip KO on the table.
Great round. Nicely done.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
The super doesn't hit.
Amazing awareness there.
Player one has a slight bite lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Is it time for the mix?
Okay.
Burnout activates.
This is definitely...
Oh,
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
that's a huge win there. Settle down and keep climbing.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go.
Five coming in and charges forward. Their life bar has now been whittled down to a crown them from above. Here comes the corner pressure. The overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense. Let's go.
Cross-up attack. Overhead. Fuck, nothing but air.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with their command grabs.
Forward throw. Laying the pressure on thick. Why are they going in? Hang back. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Serious. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn minds there.
Did they really just steal that round? They're all fired up. We're almost underway. This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go!
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by. All right, let's go. It's okay. You're doing well. Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that. All right, what's the plan? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Neither of them willing to back off here. The attack is parried. Will they be able to muster up one final get so? Ooh, great round. Nicely done. Well read. Keep going. Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here. Did well to get the buff in there. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Player one has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Ooh, perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Big opportunity now. Wait a minute. Bust out the parry. Player one can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Gets a risky buck in. Jumps up. That was bad. Lands well on the pass. Let's get ready to win the next overhead, but it won't work. I can't believe they blocked that. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Looking for a chance. They just need a little more. Can they do this? Throws them. What? How do you even think of doing that? Next, the counter.